Shalom, I'm Freedom Jewish Center. This is Rabbi Menashe. I'm happy to share a word of Torah with you here as we get ready for the last Shabbat of 5781 and get ready to take in the new year, 5782, this Rosh Hashanah, which begins on Monday night. The Torah portion for this Shabbat is Nitzavim. And the opening verse of the Torah portion is Atem Nitzavim Hayom Kulchem Lefnei Hashem Elokechem. You are here standing before God, Moshe says to the Jewish people. All of you are here standing before God, and Moshe goes to include all the heads of the community, all of the elders, the leaders, the judges, the women, the children, the strangers, no matter where you were in the socioeconomic status, no matter where you stood in society, you were there before God, entering into the covenant, about ready to go into the land of Israel. And I think about that image as it relates to Rosh Hashanah, the idea of standing before God. Here we are on Rosh Hashanah, we stand before the Almighty on Yom Hadin, the day of judgment, and we are getting ready for God to decide and make a judgment about where we're going to be inscribed in the book of life, in a year of health and happiness and success. And those are the questions, these are big questions that are on our mind right now. What's going to be this year? It's a moment of anxiety and hopefulness, concern and an opportunity, and we're not sure where that's going to go. And we think about this year and how we were and our successes and our failures, and we wonder how that's going to be evaluated in the heavenly court. And what's interesting about Rosh Hashanah time is that despite those anxieties and the concerns of the unknown of the coming year, we come to synagogue dressed in our best clothes, as the code of the Torah, studying the Midrash highlights, and we're eating our finest foods. We sit with our family, we celebrate, we sing, we make blessings of Shehachianu, how lucky we are to be here. And it's really a festive moment. So we have, in the face of this unknown and the judgment, we are singing and celebrating. And that's a unique gift that as we stand in judgment, we are confident. We feel like we have autonomy and opportunities coming our way. And so I wonder about where that idea comes from. And I think that's the opening message of our Torah portion, is Atem Nitzavim Hayom Kulchem. You are all standing here today together. The idea of Kulchem, that you're all here together. And so much of the liturgy on Rosh Hashanah is plural, that we go through the experience of the Judgment Day as a collective. And it's really the highlight moment, is to be together on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, that we see each other and friends we may not have seen for so long. This year, of course, is going to be a challenge again, as it was last year. We're moving all of our services are going to be outside in the tent again. And so we're going to be different of how we're going to pray and be able to serve is going to be different, but we'll be all together. Atem Nitzavim Hayom Kulchem. You, all of us, are going to be standing together wherever we are. This community, the Mount Freedom Jewish Center, and the circles of connection that we have in so many different places around the country and the world, that's going to be a united bond. We're going to be standing together in this moment before God. And I feel so much more confident knowing that I have these people that I love, each of you, and all of us together, standing with each other hand in hand, symbolically standing together hand in hand, ready to face the judgment, ready to face a new year, which we hope is going to bring in blessings and a change from what things have been. So I hope for you personally that this year is a year of success, of health, of blessing, and I hope for all of us, for all of Israel, that that's what this year brings to. I wish you all a Shana Tova, a Ktiva v'Chatima Tova, maybe we written and signed and sealed in the book of life for all of us. Shana Tova.